Net.
Go Victor, and it all comes down to that.
There's a little extra juice tonight.
It's St. Jordan warm-ups, and you can feel it right now in the stadium.
We know what the hands of they juice right now. Let's go ahead and dominate. It's going to go home, and I'm not going home.
Scrapping, clashes, passion, blisters, all action. I'm in the trenches, stomping the yard. I came, I saw, I started, rained, I fall hard.
Historically high-impact NFL Week 18 with rare suspense starts right now in rainy Tampa as the Buccaneers collide with the Carolina Panthers for the NFC South title. Welcome to the progressive kickoff. Both quarterbacks said they'll have to deal with these conditions. Baker Mayfield battling through a left shoulder injury must cut down on the costly turnovers. Just like Mayfield, Bryce Young capable of late-game magic. 6 fourth-quarter comeback wins, including one over the Bucs just 2 weeks ago. Can he hit those downfield strikes that were big in that win? Can he seize his chances today? If he can, Carolina gets to 9-8, wins the division, dethrones Tampa, and hosts a playoff game. If Tampa Bay wins, and it all comes down to the Falcons-Saints games, Tampa would need New Orleans to pull an upset, Carolina be pulling for the Atlanta Falcons. A lot to think about. We'll say it for you again as the afternoon unfolds. Chris Fowler, Louis Riddick, Dan Orlovsky. What a fun final weekend for NFL fans.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, this right here, when things are on the line, that's when you'd want to see the game played at its highest level.
I mean, both these teams have had strange journeys. Tampa's lost 7 of 8, still alive somehow. Carolina, Louis, 10 straight weeks alternating wins and losses. If the pattern holds today, they get the W.
Yeah, and they'll get the W if Bryce Young plays the most consequential game of his career at the highest level he can possibly play it. He has 14 career wins. 12 of those wins involve fourth-quarter or overtime game-winning drives. 7 of them have come this year. He has to play at his very best, especially with the weather deteriorating behind us like it is. Ball security late in the game is going to be key for him. On the defensive side, the coaching staff has already said it's going to be about the defensive front. They have to make sure that the Tampa Bay offense becomes one-dimensional. Derek Brown is a key cog in that game plan. He's had one of the best seasons of his career. He leads the team with 5 sacks, 11 quarterback hits, and he's ticked off that he didn't make the Pro Bowl. So he wants to play well here today, and they need him to.
Young has to find Tetterall. McMillan has had a sensational rookie season. He's with Katie George. This is Performance Above, brought to you by Jersey Mike's.
Thanks, Chris. Petteroa, this is a win and get in situation. Some of your teammates have waited a long time for this opportunity. What's it going to take to get this done?
Man, you know, just playing good football, just executing at every level, every phase of the game, and really just leaning on each other, trusting each other, and coming out with this game with a W.
You're an Offensive Rookie of the Year candidate for good reason. Why have you been able to have such an impact in your first NFL season?
Man, I think all the credit goes to, you know, the levels that I played at throughout my whole life, just being able to play at such a high level coaching, high level players I've been able to play with, and they've been doing nothing but helping me play in this league. So, you know, I got to give all the shout outs to them for sure.
Volleyball background helps too. Congratulations and best of luck.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Thank you, Katie. If the pattern holds, it's going to come down to the last couple of possessions.
Right.
The Buccaneers, it's been excruciating. 4 losses by a total of 11 points, and 3 of those have been divisional games. How do they turn that around?
One of the more perplexing teams in the NFL this year. 7 of 8 games they've lost, but still a chance to get into the playoffs. And you would make the case that 2 months into this season, they look like a Super Bowl contender, but then injuries and really a lack of rhythm for this football team. If they win today, it'll help from a divisional rival. They'll get in, and they're still super talented on offense. I think for Baker Mayfield, can he be patient? You know, Lewis talked with Bryce Young about the weather. It's the same for Baker Mayfield. Can he value the football but be patient against this Carolina zone defense? We know Baker, he's the ultimate gunslinger. He's the ultimate competitor. Will he rein that in for most of the game and allow those perimeter players, a Mike Evans, who's a Hall of Famer, a Emeka Egbuka, who himself is also in the conversation for Offensive Rookie of the Year? Can he just kind of play that point guard role to allow some of those perimeter players to dominate the game? And then, in the fourth quarter, 5 minutes left, capture some of that Baker magic that we all love.
Can he rein it in, pun intended?
Can he stand tall in the pocket?
Here's Mayfield with Peter Schrager.
Baker, it's been an unfortunate last few weeks, but you guys still can win and make the playoffs and win the division title. What was the message this week in Tampa?
Taking advantage of this opportunity. We can only control today, and that's playing against the Panthers, doing our job, and getting back on track.
Pouring rain, big game, everyone watching. Does Baker Mayfield live for these moments?
Absolutely.
Good luck today, bud.
Appreciate it.
All the stuff that's gone on the last couple of months can be erased with a victory today and a little help tomorrow. The Buccaneers fans on a soggy day are ready. Week 18 get off to a great start here. Buccaneers, Panthers, supremacy in the NFC South. Welcome back to Tampa. The rain continues to gain strength as the Buccaneers try to protect home turf, get the help they need tomorrow from the Saints, and prolong their reign at the top of this division. Make it 5 years in a row. The teams in the playoffs pretty much set. You see the Seahawks at 13-3, sitting in the position right now for the top seed. They'll battle the Niners and Santa Clara to follow here. And, of course, Tampa, by getting to 8-9 and getting that help, gets a three-way tie. And they would win the tiebreak again with that help. So the rain has just been picking up here. That's a ugly green blob from the west moving in here. 69 degrees. They're hoping it will let up. Shonda Roberts, mother of Elijah Roberts, to sing the national anthem.
This afternoon's game is the Clearwater Police Department Honor Guard, joined by Alyssa Novick, performing in American Sign Language. With the singing of our national anthem, please welcome Shonda Roberts, founder of the nonprofit Pain to Purpose and mother of our very own Tampa Bay Buccaneer, number 95, Elijah Roberts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wonderful job by Shonda. What a proud moment for Elijah, who's got a tough assignment today. Slow down that Carolina run game. Buccaneers and Panthers do battle when you come back. You've been watching the Progressive Kickoff from here in Tampa.
ESPN welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
And welcome back. Great familiarity, of course, between these franchises. Dave Canales, year 2 as head coach of Carolina, former play caller for the Buccaneers. And Todd Bowles has just been searching for answers. Normally, stout defense has been erratic down the stretch, struggling to stop people, and of course, those turnovers. But they could fix a lot of that stuff, cure it by winning today.
You got to start fast. You got to make sure that this offense stays balanced. Chris, stay ahead of the change. Don't get behind the change. Do not give this Carolina defense early momentum.
Panthers 1 and defer. There's Ryan Fitzgerald, one of those dirty kickoffs.